Yeah, no, this is not it. Hi lovely people, welcome to my channel. So for today I've got a review of the Morphe brush. So I bought this 25 ways to glam. It's a 25-piece brush set plus a sponge collection. So I bought this from Morphe. They were doing like a sale on it. This is like the limited edition one, and they were doing a sale. It was like £80 and they reduced it to $44.50. I'm gonna be reviewing that and doing this full look with these brushes as well, so stay tuned. 25 ways to glam. I'm just gonna open it. Nice. So this is how the package looks like, and there's a sponge in it as well. I'll start with this, guys. It just looks like so. This is the brush I'm gonna use for my foundation. It doesn't have numbers in this because obviously it's limited edition and it comes in like a set. It does feel dense, not smooth as I would like it to be. Okay, so for the foundation brush, like I said, when you tap it in you can feel the bristle, and I'm just tapping it softly. I can feel the bristles as compared to my Real Techniques one. So there are these ones as well. These are the small brush sets, so there are loads of small brushes. These are the big ones, including this one here. 16 small brushes. These are for mainly the eyeshadows and things like that. And the big ones, we've got 7 of the big ones. So we've got 2 sponges, blusher one, or you can use it as contour, which is definitely a highlighter brush. Yeah, as highlighter. So I'm going to use this for my highlighter. This big one is this one here. I love the purple color. The brush I use in blending my foundation is called just check the name. It's called the Deluxe Buffer Brush. It's a buffer brush, which is the powder one. It's called the Deluxe Powder Brush. So this is called the Under Eye Bullet Brush. Mini buffer brush. It's the smaller size of this one. The angled contour brush. There is the round blush brush. Have the highlighter one. So I'll continue with my makeup application. So I've just buffed in my foundation. We have one. This is kind of a round pointy type of the mini highlights and contour beauty sponge. I tend to wet it first before I use it, but for just to see how they perform on their own, I'll just use that. I use this one. Feels okay so far, so good. I think it's blending it okay. It feels really hard, maybe because I've not wet the sponge like I normally do. I'm just putting it on my eyelid because when I do my eyeshadow, I'm kind of trying to blend out the outer edge out. My foundation. I love this color, the purple. It's just beautiful. So I'm gonna go back in with that brush and buffer everywhere just to blend out the concealer edges. Powder. So I'm gonna use this brush. It's the Under Eye Bullet brush. First I just blend. Definitely applies nicely. Very soft, perfect for the under eye. So this under eye bullet under eye bullet brush is quite nice actually. It feels soft. I don't feel the bristles. Apply my highlight to my nose. This one here, I'll use it for my nose contour. This is just perfect for my nose contour. I'm gonna use this for my bronzer. This is nice. It's quite fluffy. This is the softest brush I've seen. This is amazing. This is so soft, and I just love how it's a big brush, but it's just I like it. It's a bit big, but it's so nice. Swirling motion, because I don't want a harsh contour. I just want something nice and just to put a bit of color on my face. Let me just check. Let me check it with this BH Cosmetics. This is my BH Cosmetics number 2. Yeah, no, this is not it. And I thought this was soft, but this is the softest brush I own now. I could stay here all day doing this. I love this. Okay, so that's this for this brush. Let me stop using it now. This is well for contour, this brush here. So there's one of this one. Obviously this is much easier, so it goes straight here like so. This is the blusher brush, and I'm gonna be using my blusher. actually nice. I don't think it's the best one, but I think it's really nice. I'm gonna do my eye makeup now. So this is one of the eye brushes. This is for the eyeliner. You can use to pack shadow in your lid. Can be for your cut crease. This is nice. This has like a nice tip, like so. I don't have this type of brush, so this would be nice. You can also use it for cut crease as well, like the tip. Ooh, I don't have anything like this. It's a tiny detail brush here. It's a flat detail liner brush, it's called. This is definitely a blender. Pointed deluxe round blender brush. Pointed blender one. Blender brush. Detail blender brush. It's an angle brush. This is a flat brush. This is an angle lip brush. It's a lip brush. And this is a flat detail brush. This is like the liquid shadow brush. It's definitely a nice smudgy brush. A crease brush, this one. With this, you can do loads of eyeshadow looks. So I'm just gonna pick up one of my palettes. Morphe palette actually, because it's Morphe, so I'm gonna use my Morphe palette. So I've got a Morphe 350 palette. This color here, I think it's called Tan. Blending brush here, and I'm gonna take this color Tan. I'm gonna put this on top of my crease hair. So I'm taking in this sponge. I'm a Laura Mercier, and I'm just kind of putting a bit of white there to make it define. I'm going with this one, this blender first. Blend. I'm going with this one now and take this color here called Universa and blend out everything out here, so there's no line in here. I've used all these brushes. I'll just try and buff this out. I've done my brow. Looks okay. It's my saffron eyeliner. It's not very tiny, really quite big for eyeliner. It's quite big. I'm gonna dip it in more. Most of my eyeliners are getting really dry, so I've got to buy some ahead. You can use something like eye drops to revive them. Have you heard that, guys? You can use eye drop to revive your liners. It did the job, even if it's quite big as compared to the ones I own. So I'm using a small brush here to use this highlighter, and this highlighter brush is lovely as well. So I'm just using the tip and I'm just trying to blend it in. It's the highlighter done. I actually love this brush. What's a gloss one, a lip brush. I'm gonna blend the lip pencil with it. Just tell you my final views on this product. This is the 25 Ways to Glam by Morphe brush collection. 25 brush sets, 16 which I used for my eyeshadow today. They did do their job. It blended really nicely. These were really nice. I used this for my foundation and it really applied okay, although not as I would love it to be, because I could feel the bristles on it. Not the best. This was divine. We had the powder one, we had a blusher. It was under the eyes one. So the under eye bullet brush, it did do the job. Highlighter brush, I loved this one. My highlighter is popping. This was this the blusher or the powder brush? Yes, the blusher brush. It also had this brush which is like a contour brush, and it's really soft actually. This tray, these are my favorite. With this two sponge as well, and they were okay. I used the sponge to blend under my eyes, like okay. Yeah, so to be fair, it's not the best, but for £4.50 it is quite okay. So I'm gonna see how they hold up when I can using them regularly, because this will be, I'm planning to use this as my daily brushes now. This will be my brushes I use. I love the purple color. It's beautiful, and this has like a very illuminating kind of morphe hair. So the brushes, I love the colors, they're amazing. This is my favorite of them. I could use this all day. This is the softest brush I own now. It's 25 brushes for the face and the eyes. You could do a full face with this. So for £44.50, I really can't complain. I can't complain, because if I were to buy the Reckless one, I'll buy the £20 one. I'll buy another £20 for the eyes. So if you think about it, it's actually good value for money. Kind of my final views. I hope you found this video helpful. In case you're thinking about getting a Morphe brush, you know, you could, you know, it's up to you. So thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.